Hey there folks, Woody here. Well, I was recently asked in a comment on one of my old videos for a long-term update on this hose reel. This one I purchased from Repco for $99. And I've moved it from Air to Biggenden, so it's made the 1,000-kilometre journey with me, just in the trailer, no problems. It sat in my parents' yard in the trailer for a few months, and it's got a few scratches on it now, but it seems to be still working fine. A little bit of background on the setup. I have it here beside the sandblasting cabinet. There's a manifold at the back of it, and because the single air line comes in through the ceiling. On the other side of the shed, it's up there with the power line, because I actually have the compressor over here in the other half of the shed. So I'm probably suffering a fair bit of pressure drop because I have so much distance between the compressor and the hose reel. And then I didn't short that hose, so there's 6 meters there, and then you get another 6 meters on the hose by the time it gets to the end. But I've actually run another 6 meters of that into the house for my brad nailer when I was doing some renovations, so I didn't have to be tapping with a hammer. And yeah, it seems to work just fine. Now the hose comes out. And hopefully you're picking up that clicking, because the one big con about this is that it only stops when you hear that clicking. And it's really quite annoying because sometimes it's just not at the right distance for what you want. But you can always make it work, and it does the job. And then when you're finished, and get a bit more length, I'll keep giving it another pull. So that's to the back corner of my yard. And now it reels itself in. So, like I said, I've had no problem using it. I've used the brad nailer inside the house. I have a framing gun which I use to put the fence back together. I have various other air power tools. I have an air riveter up there. So yeah, I've not had any problem running anything using the hose reel. It doesn't seem to leak. So yeah, I found it to be quite a reasonably priced and quite usable article.